It was a quiet Saturday morning when I heard the faint rattle of my front doorknob, like someone was trying to sneak in without knocking. I peeked through the peephole, and there she was, Karen, the ever-meddling HOA president, holding a shiny brass key and wearing that smug "I'm allowed to be here" look. I cracked the door and asked what she thought she was doing. She huffed that she was conducting a surprise inspection and claimed her master key gave her the right to enter any home in the neighborhood. Before I could respond, my 22-year-old son, former military police officer who'd just moved back in while finishing college, came down the hall, calm but with that unmistakable "you've messed up" energy. He stepped between us, pulled out his phone, and began recording while telling her, in a voice that could freeze lava, that she was attempting illegal entry and could be charged with trespassing and harassment. Karen tried to bluster her way through insisting the HOA bylaws allowed it, but my son pointed out that not only was our property outside the HOA's enforcement boundaries, but he also had the local police chief on speed dial from his service days. Without breaking eye contact, he dialed, put the call on speaker, and calmly explained the situation. The chief himself told Karen that if she so much as touched that doorknob again, she'd be arrested on the spot. Her face went pale, and she muttered something about just checking for safety hazards before turning to leave. But my son wasn't finished. He handed her a printed cease and desist letter we'd prepared months ago in case of one of her surprise visits, along with a note stating she was banned from setting foot on our property for any reason. As she shuffled down the walkway, the neighbors, who had gathered after hearing the commotion, started whispering and filming her retreat. By the end of the day, the video my son posted had gone viral on the community's Facebook group, complete with captions calling her Master Key Karen. She hasn't tried our door since, and according to some neighbors, she now crosses the street whenever she sees my son outside. I don't know what was more satisfying, watching her scurry away or knowing she finally learned the one key she doesn't have is the one to our front door.